Hello Flight Simulator fans, welcome back to the channel. We're going to fly this Dreamliner if it kills us. The Dreamliner 787-10. I didn't even notice this was in here until I made the VR video the other day. I was like, woohoo! Anyway, I put down in the chat there the link to the tutorial to work this baby. Let's see, let's try to pick a different, let's try to pick some, oh, you know I like some KLM. Let's see some good let's see, some Singapore, oh, let's go United. Yeah, it's classic. And here's our flight today. We're going to be doing, let me see, can we get it the whole, can we make it do the whole flight? Like, I thought there was a way to make it show the whole flight. Anyway, 632 miles, so it's a long one. That's why I wanted to get started a little bit early. We're going to try to come into San Francisco. We know that we've had trouble there, but there's no ILS on this runway anyhow, so we'll just come in and we'll fly it down once we're lined up. Programmer Airlines style. The tutorial's pretty extensive, so I'm looking at it and I'm like, whoa, this is a lot of stuff. So we might as well go ahead and get started. I'd like to try to wait for people to show up, but usually not too many people show up anyway. Who am I kidding? Let me know if you can't hear me or if something is too loud or not loud. Okay. Okay, it's already jacked up. We're going to take off from runway 28 left. We're going to pick this spot, and we're going to say cold and dark, which I don't know why it wasn't like that to begin with, but so be it. This is easy enough. We're not having any computer problems today like we were having the last time I tried to start recording. And we are pretty much ready to go. Exciting approach. Actually, it should be pretty, shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Making me nervous that you think it's exciting. All right, let's power on the aircraft. So let's see. We're going to push the battery master to on. That's that guy right there. Beep, 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 beep. And if you see the forward, external, left, and right available lights, then go ahead and push those to use the external power supply. I don't want to use the external power supply, but I don't know. Maybe we should, since it says to do it. Start the auxiliary power unit by rotating the APU selector to the start position right here, on, and it springs back to the on position automatically. It says after some time the APU generators will come online, and while we are still in the overhead panel, set the IRSs to by rotating from off. Turn on the, okay, so there's only on or off. That's pretty nice. I like that compared to all those three options you normally see on a lot of planes. Arm the passenger emergency exit signs by closing the black emergency light. This guy right. Whoop. Oh, that's the wrong one. What happened there? It is for some reason. There we go. Check, they are armed. So I kind of got to switch back and forth on the screen here, and so it's a little wonky sometimes. So the IRS alignment process says could take 10 minutes, but they reduced it down to 1 minute for us, which is nice. Nice of them. Very nice. And things are okay. I noticed this earlier. If you right click over these screens, it won't let you move your view. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, back to the flight management system, which is the next step in our pre-flight. We're now entering the necessary values in the FMS and the multi-function display, a CDU here, that. So you can cheat and enter useful values by double-clicking each empty field. See, I like that very much. Press the init ref and select index. There we go. So far, so good. Select pause, and oh crap, I don't even know what airport we're in. Is this it? KPDX. It's Portland. I know that. I got to make sure. Doggone it. Where's our location? Yeah, KPDX. So back to this. Let's hop back in, and we'll come here, and we'll say, oh, KPDX. Oh, sweet. Very nice. Let's see. Select index again, and go to performance, and enter the 0 fuel weight, which I guess we can just double click like that. Very nice. Thank you, iPax. You're super awesome. Enter reserves, cost index, and cruise altitude. So let's see. I think for the cruise altitude, we had FL 350. Format error. Okay. How do I clear? Clear. Can I just, yeah, there we go. Okay. So you can just enter it. You don't have to do the FL thing. The cost index is already set. Reserves, good. We can just take a default on that. Enter the cost center of gravity, cruise center of gravity. I love all this double clicking and keeping it easy for me. Thank you, iPac. So good to Programmer Airlines. Go to the thrust limiter page, thrust limitation page, and select an engine thrust limit for takeoff. We're leaving it at normal, which is right here. So perfect on that. Go to the takeoff reference page and fill in the V1. So we'll just take whatever they give us. Thank you very much. That's good. And press the execute button to make sure that it's good. Okay, now we're moving up to the MCP. And we're going to set the speed knob to 160. This is going smoother than I thought. Wow. Electronic checklist. Oh boy, here's where it gets... Here's where I have to do stuff, and I don't know where anything is. Let's do this. The Dreamliner comes handy. Electronic checklist allows us to check all mandatory items. In the glare shield, below the highlighted MFD, press the L button. Let's see, where? Okay, you have to be real careful. This is really... Okay, so we've done that. We have L selected. And see the highlighted, press the checklist button. Aha, that's how we get to it. There we go. So before, let's see, do we set the flaps for takeoff? We got to go to the takeoff ref page. Okay, yeah, where's the flaps? Let's see, we want to set 15. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll execute that to make sure that's good. So 10 degrees. Flaps, okay. Flaps before takeoff. Click the resets button. There we go. Oh, resets button. There we go. And click and do reset all. Very good. And we click the normal menu and select pre-flight. And oxygen tested 100%. Now this is the thing, it doesn't show you how to do any of this stuff. Some items are completed by sensing the switch position, either complete the task or use the item override button okay, yeah, that one right there. So let's see. Gosh, it doesn't tell us where to check the oxygen at to test it. There's probably something on the overhead here for this. Oh, it's so hard to see with this. I do like, okay. As I say, I do like the views preset in Flight Simulator for this kind of thing. Let's see, what do we got? There's battery, power, overhead panel, hydraulic, there's the ram air window heat, Pass oxygen. Okay, here's some oxygen. But I don't know if that's how to test it. No, that just turns it on or off. And this is probably one of those things where you don't have to do it. Like if you didn't do it, it's the plane's still gonna fly, but I would just be interested to know where that is. Let's see if we can see it from the second spot here. Oh, come on, dude. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any testing for the oxygen. No testing for the oxygen. So we're just going to say that's good. And I'll have to figure that one out. Programmer airlines. There we go. Check. Instruments, heading, and altimeter. I mean, we're not going to change any of that till we're on the... there we go. Checklist convenient. I mean, I'm not going to set the heading, and I'm not going to change... I mean, the altimeter is set 2992 because it's Aerofly. Let's see. When the text checklist complete appears at the bottom of the page, we use the normal button to go to the next checklist. Well, let's go ahead and go to the before engine start. I'm following back on the website now. Gonna take us a good 30 minutes to get this baby going. The so-called ECAS display, engine indication and crew alerting system, combines engine parameters in a text warning area called the crew alerting system. This text shows all systems that are not yet working. In the overhead panel, turn all systems on that currently show an amber fault light. Okay, well, that should be easy. I will just... Oh, okay. All right, those are good. And I don't think I see any other fault lights. What was that? Somebody gets sending me an email. Let's see. Okay, that's not important. Let's see. Set the 4 hydraulic pumps to auto. Oh, good thing we did that. We did that. Set all the fuel pumps to on. Right here. Well, we're getting a variety of noises going on here. Set the passenger signs to auto. It'll be over here, right? There we go. Check. Turn on the nav, beacon, and logo lights. Beacon, nav, logo. Whoop. All right, got all that. Check, let's see. Below the landing gear lever, set the auto brake switch to the RTO rejected takeoff. Okay, so we'll set that right there. Man, we're looking nice and clean right here. Ideally, we should only see a single engine shutdown message and a few white lines like APU running. Okay, and we do. Now, the TCAS is still off, and I'm wondering, boy, I'm getting... You guys seeing that screen tearing? Oh, I know why. Hang on a second. I had to change for the VR. I like VSync on. This way it never... Oh! Did it come back? Uh-oh. Hang on a second. I did it now. Let's go ahead and let's just pick this. And then we'll pick that. Does it come back? Oh boy. Hang on. Add. Game capture. Capture specific window. What is happening? Come on, man. Oh boy. How did that happen? Good Lord. I hit 60 FPS set. Let's see if this brings it back. Come on. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Jeez, I can't stand that screen tearing, so. Oh man, I hope this didn't. Oh my god, it just redid every damn thing. Shit. Shit. Luckily, we weren't too far along. Oh my god. And we didn't even get what we wanted. I didn't even get what I wanted done. Oh, that's aggravating. Okay. But that's okay. We're going to go with these. We'll hit the APU on, hit that to on. And we're good with that. Now we go back down to, oh, screen tearing. I don't know why it wouldn't capture without that. It's ticking me off pretty bad here. Let's see, we go to index and it, oh no, wait a minute. Let's see, I go here. Select it, select here. Go to index and select pause. And we're KPDX. So that's good. Select. Oh, what do we got to do here? We got to go to the. Okay, no, we're okay on that. Index, and then back to performance, and then we're okay. Clear. 35,000. 0 fuel weight. That'll do that, and we'll just calculate some reserves real quick. Taking all the. Oh, taking everything that's defaults. All right, the takeoff is selected. That's the correct one. Go to the takeoff ref page. Fill out the takeoff flap setting. It's saying 10. That's fine. And let's go V1. Yeah, faster the second time around, right? And then we're going to press the execute to do that. All right, let's come back up here. We learned how to do checklists. So we come here, we do checklist, reset all, normal, pre-flight. We don't know where the oxygen is. We'll do that when we're done. And we go back. Let's see. We use the normal button to go back to the checklist. Ah, there we go, to the next one. Sweet, it'll do the next one for you automatically. Finally. Okay, now we're back to where we were. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's see what we got. Turn on everything that says fault. So this is the only thing that says fault, but then it says to set these to auto in a separate step, which is unusual. And we're going to hit all the fuel pumps to on. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's screen tearing. And we're looking good right there. We got those good. Let's set the passenger signs to auto. Nav, beacon, and logo. Oh, come on. Click points slightly off, but then again, we are looking at it from an angle. Let's see, we got taxi strobe. Okay, so that's all fine there. Let's see, and then come down here below the gear lever and set RTO. Check that. All right, we're looking good. And we got to hit both flight directors to on. Check that. And we're going to set 160 here. Select the runway heading. We're taking off on 28, so I'm going to put it to 28, but we'll tweak it once we get on the runway. We'll just go 280 for now. Set the initial altitude as assigned by ATC or 2,000 to 3,000 feet above the Can also set the cruise right away if we're flying a route. So we'll just go ahead and set the cruise. 35,000. Check that. Do not press any buttons, or if you do by accident, turn the flight director switches off and back on. So that's nice, kind of like a reset there. Check that the primary flight display shows toga and toga for the lateral and vertical modes. That's good. Check that. And set the auto throttle switches to the arm upper position. Check that. And it says to push the LNAV and VNAV buttons to arm the lateral and vertical navigation. We're going to do heading hold. We'll fly the runway heading on takeoff, and then we'll switch over to LNAV. So before start checklist, passenger signs, we have those set. MCP, heading track and altitude, everything is set here. Takeoff speeds, those are set. CDU pre-flight. What is CDU pre-flight? Let's see. Let's see. Complete the before start checklist by clicking on the item CDU pre-flight. Yeah, I'm going to say we're done with that. Taxi and takeoff briefing. We're good with that. Let's see. Hide the electronics. So we completed it. And now we can hide it by pressing that again. So very good. Man, this thing is nice. On the lower MFD, press the init ref. And then select index and takeoff. There we go. We'll keep this page open for reference during takeoff. Very good. Okay, now we're going to be starting the engines. Woohoo! I just realized I don't realize where the parking brake is. Here we go. Programmer Airlines, how we all doing tonight? Welcome. I'm working my way through this checklist. It's insane. All right, set the engine start switch of the engine you want to start to the up position. So we'll check that. And move the master. Oh, it doesn't show me where. Oh, there it is. It's up here. Okay, and we just set that to start. And what's happening? Is our engine starting to go? Uh-oh, it's starting up. Did we do that? Oh, yeah, look at this beast. I can tell I'm going to need another coffee. I don't believe what happened with that 60 frames per second thing. I've never seen that happen before. Getting pretty quiet in here. There we go. Turn this up a little bit. I wondered if I get real close, if I zoom in, does it get louder? I don't know. Alright, looks like that's starting to stabilize. We'll give it a few more minutes here. When the ECAS shows a green running text above N2, okay, it shows auto start right now, so we're just going to let that do its thing. Let it take its time. And then we'll repeat the process for the other side. Okay, it says running. Sweet. Man. Hey, you'd think I'd have done this before or something. There we go. Switch over to that side. Let's hop out again. We'll watch that baby spin up. It's kind of cool when it's just sitting there on the ground. Those fans will be turning. Just the tiniest little bit. Very nice. I got some electronic drums last week. I'm all into music, but I'm not very good at anything, so I keep trying different things, hoping I'll find what I'm good at. So I bought this cheapo kit. And, oh, you guys can't see me. I mean, that's a tragedy. How come nobody said anything? Are you guys trying to say you don't care if you see my face or not? Anyway, I got the drums. Alicia, the Alesis Turbo Mesh Kit. It's like $350. Got it all together, was all excited, and then it's broken. Like two things are broken on it. And I'm like, I just totally took the steam right out of my sails. Took the wind right out of my sails. Let's make sure here we got everything going. Everything's streaming. All right, I think we're doing okay. Back to our checklist. We got both engines running, so we're good to go. Display the before taxi checklist. So we know how to do that. We're going to come in here. We go back to normal. And let's see, anti-ice. It's up here somewhere. Let's see, here's the window heat. Everything is on, so I think we're okay. I'm just going to check that off. Programmer airline. Oh, this screen tearing. Recall. I don't know what that does, but we're saying checked, whatever. Flight controls. We can do quick check on that. Yeah, I guess we should be kind of looking from the outside, right? Whoa, look at that rudder. It's like got auto rudder. Hold on, where's our elevator? Okay, there's that. Okay. Yeah, the rudders are, it's like, oh, I thought it was tied to the, it was moving. It was tied to the ailerons until I moved the rudder pedals. That's interesting. Anyway, check that. Let's hop back in. And all the ground equipment is clear. All right, we need to set the flaps for takeoff. So we'll set flaps 10 using the Bravo throttle quadrant. I can't tell, is this 10? I think that's 10. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Let's get rid of that. Man, this is exciting. Check the pitch trim. Okay, there we go. You can kind of see it right here as I adjust. It's tweaking it in that little green zone. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it right there. That looks pretty good. Good. Flaps 10. It is very nice. Taxi to the turn on the taxi and runway turn off lights. Release the parking brake and start rolling. That went better than I thought. It went only 30 minutes and I even had a problem where it slowed me down. So we're going to hit these guys to on. We don't need the strobers. Very good. So far, so good. Let's bring up the map here and make sure we know where we're going here. Okay, we're just going to go straight forward and then we'll turn off to the right and go to runway 28 left. Let me get my feet in the rudder pedals here. Let's go ahead and, oh, that V-sync is going to kill me. All right, let's put in a little bit of power here. Just enough to get going. Very nice. I hope I selected a good airport and runway for takeoff. Easy does it now. Let's don't get too crazy. Gotta get used to her. Easy does it. Take our time. We're in no rush. We got lots of time tonight, guys. I'm in no rush at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I forgot when I'm looking at it from this direction. Everything's backwards. Oh, man. That is a sweet beast right there. Better be a really long runway. It's not very long. I'll get nervous. Hopefully this beast is powerful. We'll go all the way to the end. Oh man, it would be awful. Awful if for some reason we didn't make takeoff. Oh man, let's see. We better get a checklist ready here. Whoa, easy does it. Easy does it. This guy's getting us. It's trying to get us taken off practically here. Let's go back to normal. Okay, we got flaps set, so that's good. Let's see. We have to hit the ND button, it says. Press the engine button to hide the engine parameters. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Use the navigation display zoom function to visualize the taxi route on the airport diagram. So we're not doing that. Use the navigation display menu. Okay. Use the vertical situation display as required. I mean... we are 2-8 left. All right, when entering the runway, we're going to turn on the landing lights. Turn these guys off. Oh, also, we could have the APU off. I forgot about that. Let's don't forget to turn onto the runway. Come on now. Let's get it a little straighter. All right, what do we got here? What are we sitting at? All right, yeah, we're slightly off. It's like 284. We'll pre-select heading hold mode. I'm not worried about VNAV, so yeah, we'll cover this when we get to it. Okay, so far so good. Let's see. Oh, and we should turn on the strobe light as well here. We got that ready to go. We're ready for departure. Apply takeoff thrust manually or press the toga buttons. And let the auto throttle do the work for you. Maintain runway center line. Rotate at 155. Take off. Turn off lights as required. Retract the flaps. Increase the selected airspeed once we pass the acceleration height, which is 100,000 feet. So at about 1,000 feet. This is it. We're done with the tutorial. So now it's just a matter of, let's see, we got to make sure we know how to turn on the autopilot. Looks like that's the autopilot switch right there. 284 heading hold mode pre-selected. We've got an altitude in here. Let's do it. I don't know. I'm forgetting something, I'm sure, but holy crap. Yeah, she's a beast. 50 knots. $100 knots. Come on, baby. V1, rotate, positive rate, gear up. We'll hold on to that runway heading. We'll keep that nose pitched up. Easy does it now, easy does it. Okay, we're 1,000 feet above. Gonna hit the autopilot on. And we'll bring it back to flaps 5. Let's go ahead and engage LNAV mode. And let's do a quick pause and take a look at the takeoff, because I thought that went swimmingly. Oh yeah, this is a good view. This is a good view. I kind of wish the little bar at the bottom would disappear. Look at this monster. Woo! Dangerously close to a tail strike. And we will smell you later, Portland. Very nice. Oops. I didn't want to do that. I want to see this from the tower view. I really love this tower view. I think this is it. Kind of looks like you'd see it if you were just kind of watching it from afar. Where's our nose wheel? Do we have to maybe zoom in? There it goes. Woo! Oh, that is nice. Beautiful. Get on out of here. All right, back into normal flying mode, and looks like we're doing pretty good so far. I'm noticing that our speed is not being honored. Strange. I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm not gonna interrupt it. I guess it knows we're in climb. Auto throttle should be operating, so well it is. It's holding the speed, so we are working it. Now I can just sit back and relax. Yeah, so I'm pretty pissed about my drum set. It's like the hi-hat and the ride cymbal are real quiet compared to the rest of the kit, and I googled it, and it turns out like that's a common problem with this set. You know, it's just cheap, and sometimes it comes broken. So I go to the Alesis website and I put in a ticket, you know, to give me some warranty service. And of course it's been like 7 days. No, it's been like 6 days today, I think. And it still has never been responded to by anybody. I went and added a comment, you know, saying, you know, please, can somebody let me know how long this is going to take? And they, no response. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It is what it is. Hey, that pre-flight went okay. It was pretty easy. Like lots of Aerofly planes. Oh, look at all that distance. That's a great. I love that view when you can see all that far. And everything is just looking good. Grabbing screenshots like crazy in Steam. Better stay inside here until we get fairly well. There's one leg that's like freaking huge. Let's come into here. And let's go to the legs page. Wow, it's Route 2 legs. There's no Route 2 legs. KSFO, init ref. Interesting. Things flashing. I see the TCAS says it's off. So I don't know if maybe there's like a button down here. Or something that we have to turn on. Yeah, I'll have to find it. There's a couple of things I need to find. We need to find that oxygen test as well. 17,000 feet. Heading up to 35,000. And hopefully this shows us some kind of top of descent. Oh boy. Traffic, terrain. Wow, that's the whole flight plan, I think, right there. Oh, look at this. So we can turn off airports. There we go. Turn off traffic. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. So much more readable. I like these dynamic MFDs that you can interact. Oh, good. There's a top of descent. Although it looks a little rough. But that's okay. I'll start my descent when I feel like it. I did see, so you can see this guy right here. It's this PDF has all kinds of stuff. We show the landing, which I don't know what this is doing. Let's see. Let's see. It says performance landing en route. I mean, that was our takeoff stuff, not our landing. Copy FMC data, show keyboard, hide keyboard. Yeah. Who knows what I did now? Let's go back to menu. Oh, airport map. Yeah, it's too late now. that might have been useful at one point. There we go. Wow. Lots to learn, man. Lots to learn with this plane. But, you know, feeling pretty comfortable with it so far. Like and subscribe. Always helps the channel. Another thing I bought a stock for VR, like a virtual reality gun stock. And I tried it out with my Quest 2, and it's kind of a mixed bag. You know, okay, so you put your controllers in these little cups, and they have magnets on the bottom of these cups, and on the stock itself is another magnet, so when you put the magnets together, it locks it in, right? Now, the thing about shooter games in VR is you got to be able to reload real fast. Well, when you run out of ammo with this thing, you know, you got to, you know, it's like all clunky to get the controller off of the stock, you know, grab your virtual magazine, reload, and then reattach to the stock. And I tried it, and it was like kind of good, but honestly, I took it off and I just did it without it, and it worked even better. So I think I wasted 70 or 80 bucks. I'm gonna keep giving it a try. I mean, a lot of times the controller would come out of the front mount and do all kinds of crap, so it was kind of frustrating. What we got here? What does this do? Okay. 2 steps there, 2 phases there. Yeah, we got lots of miles. This is like a 600 and some mile flight, guys, so get comfortable. We're gonna be chilling for a while. It's too bad I can't figure out how to like play another game at the same time. Then we could be playing Aerofly and I could play something else, but it's probably too much. I mean, considering I couldn't even get it to record without with 60 FPS, which I got to figure out because that's a problem. Definitely concerned about this speed right here, like what's going to happen to this once we... Oh good, look at this, it is accelerating, so I don't know why it wasn't honoring. I think probably where it was our optimal climb, so I'm going to put it back down. I don't know why it wasn't honoring our 202. Seems like it should have been. Uh-oh. Now it's not honoring the 224. I guess it's doing its own thing here. We still got 7,000 feet to go. At vertical speed at 1,900 feet. Well, I'll let it do its thing. We got 35,000 feet set here, but it's weird that this shows toga. I guess until it levels out, I would assume it would be in climb, but it looks like it's in the climb mode. I don't know. I'm just hoping this auto throttle's doing what it's supposed to do. And where's our plane on that view? Here we go. Let's stick with this. I like this view better anyway. Yeah, 160 mile range, that's pretty good. Nav radios, you can dial in frequencies here, courses. We won't need that, we'll be flying this baby manual like. And we are getting up there. Beautiful. let's see. I suppose we could go back to our checklist. Let's see. We were good on that one. Let's override item and say normal after takeoff. Good. And notes. Oh, we can turn these babies off. Auto brake is clear. Landing data, VREF minimums, approach briefing. Oh, that's the descent checklist, so we're ahead of schedule here. So it looks like for flaps 30, we'll be at 150 knots. And 150 flap speed for the approach reference. KSFO, yep, it's got it right. It's a nice runway. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we level out on time. There's Mount Jefferson, in case you didn't know what that was. I had no idea. Oh, that screen tearing. It's gonna make me lose my mind. Very nice. Now, one thing we haven't seen is a fuel page. Oh, look at that. Oh, good. We actually have a bunch of fuel in this plane. I mean, not like we're going to run out, but... I like it. Very nice. Back to this view, please. Oh, we are almost at our 35,000. Come on, level out, baby. Oh, good. It said Alt. Throttles are coming back. Okay, you see how we have a bit of a... I don't know why it's not doing both engines. It's not marrying them up, so... Oh, this is very strange because... Now they're way out of sync on my throttle quadrant, which is going to be bad for landing. Let's just leave it alone. And now we're sitting at 241. Let's kick it up. Let's burn some gas. I don't know what the max is here. This is my first time flying this plane. I did fly it in the VR video, but just the landing. So first time making a real flight with it. Minimums. Barometric altitude. We'll just call it 200 feet, but we're okay. We'll be fine. Okay, so we've got a little dot right there. I'm wondering if that's our best. Oh no, that's the overspeed, isn't it? Let's back this baby down just a little bit. We don't need to hang that close to that. We're doing good. 465 knots. It's still showing in climb mode, even though now we're locked in over here, so that's kind of strange. I wonder if I have to activate a phase or... No, shouldn't have to. Kind of weird. This is an unusual view here. Damn, that thing is flying. .501 knot ground speed. Oh yeah. Looking good. Let's take a look outside. That's some nice mesh. I suppose eventually we'll try another simulator. I did actually go through and make sure my X-Plane 11 was updated. I know X-Plane 12 is like the... Oh, excuse me. The early access beta is coming soon. I think a couple weeks ago they did a kind of like a showing. The Laminar guys and you know, the guy who basically does X-Plane, and he said that it was coming very soon. And I don't know if you've seen it, but some of the graphics look freaking amazing. Now it'll probably melt my PC, so I don't know that we'll be. I mean, I've never been able to run X-Plane at a very good at a very good frame rate. It's pretty tough. It's a pretty demanding product. I mean, it used to be because it only operated on a single core. Even if you had 4, 6, or 8 cores on your CPU, it would only use one. So it was kind of limited. And it, you know, I mean, obviously it's Flight Simulator, so it's lots of calculations and everything happening. So so we'll definitely be checking out X-Plane 12 when it comes out. And Flight Simulator, I mean, I don't know. I haven't been in it for a while. I'd like to find some good planes. I know there's some Captain Sim stuff that's come out. Everybody's kind of talking it down. It almost looks like reskins of the base planes, and I mean, things just, I mean, it doesn't look very good, so I'm not shelling out any money unless I see those, you know, some add-on plane that they do actually looks good. I'll bring that game noise down just a little bit for you guys. Looks a little loud. I thought they said they put different engines in this plane to make it quieter, but that's not very quiet. Oh yeah, favorite view. Oh, screen tearing, I hate you. I'll get that figured out. Beautiful. I'm going to need another coffee here in a minute. I probably should wait. Wait till we get a little closer. We're at cruise. We can go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign. Cabin chime. No. I was hoping it would go ding. I don't know why. That's so satisfying. Let's see, lock override, auto brake, we'll set that for landing. So here's radios as well, so you also have a radio screen here. Ah, transponder mode. That should be on. Ah, that got rid of our TCAS. So that's good. Let's fix that one. Now, where's this stupid oxygen thing? Hold on, let me see if I can... I'll probably crash the recording somehow. Let's see, flight control, surface heading reference, IRS is electrical. So here's the ram air, hydraulic, lights. Oh, anti-ice. I only checked these ones, so it's good those were set to auto. Center pump's good. Fuel jettison, we're not going to do that. Let me hop over to the second. Okay, what do we got here? Air conditioning. Auto. Outflow valve. I wonder where that's set. Oh boy. I don't see no oxygen test. I don't know where it's at. Let's see. Here's the door. Power, aisle, seat, flood panel. Flooring lights, OBS, let's see, ECAS, event. Let's see, rudder. 4 left, 4 right. Nope, I don't think that's modeled. Or I'm going to have somebody show it to me. Can't find it. Doesn't exist as far as I'm concerned. Excellent. All right, coming up on, which one is this? Powley. There's the next page. So there's a next page over here, but it doesn't work. Excellent, excellent. I'm not seeing the top of descent here in the legs. So we'll just have to pay attention here and just, you know, we'll start descending. Big problem for me is descending on time. So I don't want to take any chances there. Guys, I'm going to leave the plane in your hands for just a moment while I go visit the lavatory. If anything goes wrong, just take control. I'll be right back. Awesome job. You guys did a great job. God, I got to be so careful. A lot of times I have other windows in focus and I hit a key and I'm like, oh my God, what does one do in OBS? It probably maximizes the volume or something. I don't know. Let's capture this spectacular turn. I need to figure out how to turn this off so that I don't accidentally hit. I think it just takes you to the next waypoint. I mean, that's definitely cheating. Oh yeah, very nice. We got a long stretch here. Oh wow. Yeah, let me get over. I'll be all messed up when we go to land. There we go. That's about right. Looking good. Looking good. What do you guys want to see next? I don't think we've gotten a successful 777 flight. So I'd like to do that one. And an A380 flight, a better one. I know I did one A380 flight. That was my initial Aerofly FS4 flight, but I don't know. I'm a Boeing guy over Airbus, although I do like the Airbus. Don't get me wrong. That A320 is so easy to fly. Was thinking about making a video for people that are kind of new to flight simulation and seeing if they would, you know, there seems to be, I think, an expectation or at least a perception that if you're going to get into flight simulation that you have to have all this expensive gear. And you really don't. And I think I could make a video that would show people. I mean, honestly, you could get by with a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. You don't have to spend a lot of money. I mean, that can be everything. That can be your rudders. It can be, you know, have all your buttons and just use your mouse, like kind of like we do here to do the flights. Man, we are booking. Like, we are so high and so fast. Now this is a 320 mile range. So it looks like we're approaching. Oh no, it's 100. Well, it's 320, but we're almost 160 miles away from that. So that's a good long drop. We'll definitely be. I wonder if it shows my speeds over here. Here we go. Next page. Oh wow, it says 330. 330. I don't. How can that be? At 35,000, that's not right. At least according to this tape, it's not right. Zero 014. That's our track for that. 158. Oh man, it's gonna be exciting. Yeah, we'll get down to 11,000. That'll be our initial descent. Well, no, we'll go down to 20,000 first. Might as well get to like MCD height. And I see we have a flight level change mode, so that'll be good. Can take advantage of the auto throttle. got the autopilot disengage button over here. That's kind of getting everything used to it. I feel antsy already, even though we're super far away. Bravo Zulu to IPAX for putting together those tutorials. That Dreamliner tutorial is really useful. Okay. These might be numbers that we can use for putting into the FMS if we didn't just accept defaults. Show the landing. Oh. Interesting. Damn it. I don't know what my... oh, it's KSFO. So can I just enter it? K... S F O. Oh. Can I clear? Search ident. Oh, maybe that was right. K S F O. It doesn't show how to do everything, so there we go. And we're going to go runway. We're one right. Or one left. We're one left. Damn, I think. Flap 30, AI. Ooh, I don't know what that is. I'll have to learn that. Brake. All conditions dry. This doesn't really tell me anything. Wind speed, now it's a little bit off. Outside air temperature, QNH. What does calc do? Ooh! Wow. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure if this is en route landing data for 01 left. Huh. I'm going to have to learn how to use this thing. I think what I'm going to try to do, you guys know, like, I'm a computer programmer by trade. I've always wanted to have something that was kind of like an economy type of system. Where you could select the plane, the flight, I guess distance by miles maybe, cruising altitude, and basically... Now the thing is hooking it in to actually make sure that somebody actually did do the flight, kind of like, what's that one? FS Economy for Flight Simulator. It actually hooks into X-Plane or into, well, Flight Simulator. I don't know if it does on the new version or not, but, and it knows that you did the flight, and so you know, and it tracks, you got that, but it would be nice to have some way to say, oh, I made this flight and I got paid this amount of money, and you could track your miles and, you know, have some money. I don't know. I guess I don't know what you'd spend it on. It's just something to make the flight like more meaningful. Like, it's fun to just hop in a plane and make flights, right? But it's kind of like the only thing that makes it interesting right now is that we're flying different planes. Otherwise, we're just looking at different airports and not really seeing that much. So, like, one stream to the next is going to be a little bit boring. I don't want it to get boring for you guys. Let's see. Let's go back to checklist. So that's the descent checklist. Recall in. Okay, auto brake, landing data set, altimeter set. Yeah, it's going to be pretty easy. get rid of that. What's this guy? Ooh, wow, look at this guy. Excuse me. Company, what? What is this? What? Okay, yeah, none of these are active. They don't do anything. Interesting. Boy, that's not a very good information page. Oh, nice. Look at that. You can have it right there. I like this. How we do it on fuel? Oh, it's not even going down. Like, it doesn't even go down in this plane. Oh, maybe it does, because I think it said 55 before. We'll check it in a little bit. Man, this is a cool plane. I like this. Getting a long one in the books tonight. Been underway for about 50 minutes so far. Yeah, considering we're flying like 600 miles, and I mean, yeah, we got a long way to go yet, but I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty good. Nope, no landmarks. Let's take a look outside, though. It's always more exciting to sit outside and watch. And take screenshots. I have to make an album of all my Aerofly screenshots. If you guys are on Steam, you can go ahead and add me. I'm PROGRMR211. That way you'll know what I'm flying or what I'm playing whenever I'm playing it. And I'll know the same about you unless you hide that information. Looking very good. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Those are loud views right there. Nice. If we get a decent landing, we'll have to check out that view. Oh, I like that. Jump seat view. Oh, this is nice. Maybe we can see this oxygen thing from here. No. Emergency exit. Oh, is this oxygen over here? Oh, that screen tearing. I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, look. Ah, but we can't press it. Oh, crap. If you double click, it will take you back. Okay, so here's where we would test the oxygen. So that is a non-issue there. That was on our checklist, and I couldn't find it, so... Answered. Question answered. Man, we are booking. We are making good time. That's the only thing that makes me not want to descend is I know we're going to go slower. But like I said, I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry. We got about coming up on 80 miles to the next waypoint. FMG. Oh, nice. Elapsed time 103. That doesn't match up. I wonder if this is from the time that I started the engine. We have to see if this is increasing. I think it is. I mean, we see the UTC time increasing. Let's see. We've got an approach mode. Is that the localizer right over there too? Let me check. Let me hop over here. Yes, here's the localizer mode and the approach mode. So there's no ILS on this runway, so we'll just be flying it down ourselves. But wow, what happened to our visibility? Visibility went away. That's an odd effect. I wonder if this is non-detailed terrain. Like maybe we flew out of it. Sometimes in here you can see. No, if it's got airports, it should be detailed. Strange. It's a weird view. It's been 4 years since I watched you live. What's up, Caden Hunt? Yeah, man, I'm still here. I'm still here trying to get to 5,000 subs. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Good to see you back, though. Welcome. Man, this is a loud plane. Now we're at 80 miles. I'm going to go ahead and get me another coffee, guys. This one should carry us all the way through our descent and approach, so hopefully this will be the last time. Again, I'm leaving my plane in your capable hands. If anything goes wrong, I'm counting on you to fix it. Just keep it airborne, okay? Don't mess it up. Yeah, you gotta love JAF. I still watch him. He loves his OCRP, that's for sure. All right, coffee is cooking up. Yeah, Truck Sim. I just was watching their video from today. They were doing him, Civ Ryan, and Bugs. We're doing Snow Runner, and Bugs had this ridiculous 4x4 monster truck with like a Corvette body on top. And it was so top heavy, and they were going all over the place. I didn't watch the whole video yet because it was like 50 minutes, and I had to get ready for the stream, so had to back off of that. Oh, looks like this elapsed time counter is working. So, hour and 8 minutes, and I think that's from the time that the engine started, because we started to taxi about 9:30 Eastern time. It's now 10:26. So, yeah, I think when we hit FMG and make our turn, I'm going to descend us down to 20,000 just to get us down ahead of time. And you guys know me, I like to be ready early. I have a problem with descending on time. Yeah, I haven't seen Jeff do too much Flight Simulator lately. I've seen him do a couple of Flight Simulator 2020 videos. But, he's so huge now that he probably gets all kinds of, sponsorships and, planes to check out. Like, it's almost part of his thing. Like, somebody's going to give him something so that he can review it and get it out in front of his viewers. I want to see those lake textures. Yeah, I see, not looking good right there. Yeah, he does do some iRacing every now and then. But I think it's kind of like NASCAR, like just turn left. Which I'm not saying that's easy to do for a long time. I get it. Especially in iRacing where it's supposed to be super realistic, but these water textures, maybe it's just because we're at 35,000 feet, but they're a little rough. A little rough. Still a beautiful sim. Look at all that beautiful mesh back there. Yeah, one thing I always forget about San Francisco is got to come in over these mountains. Yep. Has anybody who's watching right now, have you guys tried to do the VATSIM thing ever? I'm telling you, I tried to I tried to just get started. Like, I tried to read everything that I would need to know to get started, and it's such a process. It seems like it's cool, but man, at the same time, wow, what a learning curve. I'd like to try it, but I just don't know. I don't think I got that in me. Everybody who's watching, welcome. People are coming and going. I'm watching the counter here. I think we're up to 5 concurrent watchers. I like that. It's pretty good for one of my streams. Like, subscribe if you're new here. Try to get a couple streams a week in along with a video or two. Last week was light on streams. Sometimes life just gets in the way. Like, I actually got stuff to do from time to time. It's like, holy crap, I can actually have a social life, and but I'm a little unoccupied this week, so I expect that we'll get a couple of streams and a video or two in. Should be a good week for flight simming. Oh, I gotta go get my coffee. I gotta go get my coffee before this kicks in. I'll be right back. Yeah, Caden, I agree, man. YouTube is hard. I mean, I don't have a lot of videos right now because I deleted all of my old videos. Like, I mean, it was like 300 videos I got rid. I just deleted them. They were so old. Going back to Aerofly FS2, and I mean, I've just always struggled to get subs. I mean, it's just hard. I think flight simulation is kind of niche, and so it's difficult. It's difficult to get those subscribers. But there are a lot of flight simulator channels that have lots of subs, and most of them are like, they're pro pilots. They really know what they're doing, right? So it's pretty exciting to watch them. Whereas here, you got to watch me fumble around, and hopefully I start it right. Oh, let me get my video capture back on there. There we go. Completely not fair to deprive you guys of my face while I enjoy my coffee. I think if you can get over the 5,000 sub hump, you can get some traction. But just getting to that mark, it's been tough. It's been tough. I enjoy it. I don't have to. I mean, I don't have to have subs. Like I do monetize my videos, but I make like $9 a month. Hours and hours spent online and recording and hardware and software. $9 a month. Yeah, I'm not quitting my day job anytime soon. All right, as soon as we make our turn here, we'll start our descent down to 20,000. We use flight level change mode and just see how aggressive this bad boy gets. Oh yeah, I can use that I too, right? I can use I. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I hit I. What happened? KSFO, 216 miles. Time to start descending. Programmer Airlines. That's kind of cheating. That's cheating, but who cares? I don't think I've ever gone in on this runway. Were we one left or one right? I better check and make sure. Okay, it's one right. I thought it was one left, but apparently it's one right. All right, let's do flight level change mode here. See how this goes. Descend down to 20,000 feet. Now, I'm going to take this advantage to like sync my throttles. Oh crap, oh crap. Autopilot on, relax, relax. Okay, I think we're okay. And we should have speed protection. I don't know why that isn't showing flight level change. Have to keep an eye on things here. My throttles are now synced up, so that's good. I should just use toga power on takeoff. That would have been better. Then I wouldn't have had to move my throttles at all, and the auto throttle would have been fine. Boy, we're not descending very fast. 1,100 feet per minute. That means... Oh no. The speed brake isn't mapped. That's okay. I know. I'd like to get us to 2,500 feet per minute, if it's doable. I don't know at what point those would actually rip off the real airplane, but we're going pretty fast. FLCH speed. Yeah, but it's not showing over here. It is over here. It's selected, but I would it'd be nice if it showed it over here. Oh, here it is. You're right. I see it. Flight level change speed. Yeah, I see it. Good job, GFN, FFN. What are we descending at now? Wow. Boy, this thing does not want to descend. I still have my master caution displayed on my... I guess because the speed brakes are still extended. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't use my throttle quadrant for this. All right, 29,000. See, I actually feel a lot better now that we did that. Although it's weird, now the top of descent marker's gone. Oh, what do we got here? 100, oh, 16 miles. I thought that said 160 miles. I was like, what? Oh, I have another 160 miles? How are we doing on our descent? Well, I got it to 2,000 feet per minute. Let's see what it takes to get down to 2,500. Now, the rule in the Learjet is that you can't use, or you're not supposed to, I don't know that you can't, you're not supposed to use the speed brake if you have your flaps deployed. Oh boy, we need to back our speed down here, don't we? That's probably going to mess up our descent. I was hoping that clicking that again would cause it to re-engage that. Okay. Yes. Autopilot disconnect. I don't know why that happened, but not good. My plane. Autopilot back on. Come on now. I'll figure out how to crash this baby yet. All right, let's see if it'll hold now. Fun. Fun with jets. Yep. We're doing good. It's holding on speed. Interesting, I hit flight level change mode, and while it was already engaged, and it switched into climb continuous mode, that caused a disconnect. So I don't know what that was all about. I'm sure I'm not supposed to do that, but you think it would stop me. Right engine in one. Oh yeah, look at that. See? Easy does it. Easy does it. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm just bringing them into sync. I don't know what the auto throttle's doing. They're out of sync on my... I can tell you that on my throttle quadrant, they're out of sync. Man, we're still trying to get down. Good thing I started when I did. Like, we better start dialing in some 11,000 feet. Where are we supposed to be at Troes? Yeah, I don't know how it expects to make this descent. Flap speeds. Flaps 1, 250. Flaps 5, 250. That's good. We're getting there. So far, we're holding up. And I'll wait till we get leveled out and bring these speed brakes back. Oh, look at here. Here's a landing altitude. No, it didn't change. Coming up on 20,000. Okay. Manual landing altitude selected. I wonder how I managed to do that. Programmer Airlines. Alright, we're holding steady. We're going to keep our speed up, but we are going to slow down here. I mean, we got a little ways, but not too much. It might be time to get it down a little bit. Interesting, auto thrust didn't re-engage. I noticed the first time I did flight level change, it did not do this. And now the throttle... See? And now these are getting out of sync again. Damn it. Oh boy. We might be flying this one from this point. Come on, let's get nice and... All right. I have no idea what's happening with these throttles. I don't know if maybe I need to move them throughout their range of motion, you know, before I take off or something. I don't know what's happening. They're getting out of sync, and I think that that lever disconnect is causing some kind of an issue. I don't freaking know. Wow. 600 feet per minute descent rate. Thank you. Okay, 500 feet per minute. What's the hold up here? I do not know what is going on. I see that this is not... I don't know, this flight level change mode, this is not working for me. But we're not going to get down in time. I think what it's trying to do now is it's trying to get down to speed. Auto thrust off with vertical speed 20 and throttles closed. All right, let me let this thing finish its turn. I'm gonna put my throttles back to idle. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll probably disconnect the autopilot, but we'll just descend faster. Okay, throttles are sitting at idle now. There goes our descent rate. Now we're descending. We still got the autopilot, still in flight level change, speed mode. 2,800 feet per minute. Now that's doable. Still, I didn't think I had to do anything with my throttles, so I'm a little shocked at that, but I don't know, whatever I got to do. Maybe I'm just supposed to leave them at idle and hit the toga button when we take off, and then the auto thrust just works. I don't know. I don't know. Oy vey. Oh man, we're gonna have to hurry up. We'll level out. We'll get slowed down to 250 so we can put in a couple notches of flaps, and then we'll get down. We'll see what the auto thrust does. God, it would suck to lose this flight at this point. Grrr. I feel like that's a constant threat. Hey, worst case scenario, we do the good old fashioned programmer airlines, do a circle and descend until we get down to a decent altitude. There's Modesto, California, straight ahead. Where are we supposed to be at by MCD? Yeah, see, we're still way down below, so we're okay. Yeah, good thing I started early. We learned a little bit about this plane. Notice it doesn't give me the speed brakes extended warning. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like being below it. I just want to fly it and land it. I don't want to have to be perfect. Especially since I'm learning it. Like, you never know. Like, all these things going cattywampus on us. All right. Okay. There we go. There we go. Hold that. Okay, so now our throttles are moving in tandem. This is good. Yeah, we got flaps 1 set. I'm going to continue descending. No, this is going to make it break. Come on, don't break on me. Okay, seems to be working. That was freaking bizarre. And now I'm going even further below the purple line. Yes! We're almost assured to land properly if I'm low enough. Or at least land semi-well. Let's see. Let's get our V speeds under our belt here. Yep. All right. We get to 25 at 180. And we'll be 155 for landing. Now we're getting 1,600 feet per minute, which is good. Better than it was. Yeah, that throttle issue, man. I don't know what I was doing wrong there, but doing something wrong. It's like, what are you doing? You're going into the ground. Damn, I gotta hit the can again. I better do that real quick. I'll be right back. This is gonna be nerve-wracking. All right, we're back at it. Now, did we descend too low to clear these mountains? Please say no. Oh, crap. What did I do now? All right, everything's okay. Yeah, I guess this is the bad part about doing it the way I do it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Coming up on 5,000. Come on, baby. I'm kind of thinking we're going to be too low. I could kind of steer around it, though. All right, let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Ah, we're fine. If I could stick to one plane, I could learn I could learn how to descend properly, but we do a different plane every freaking night. Let's get flaps 5. Overspeed, overspeed. Back, 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 back. Hold on. I thought we were good for 2. Oh, it's 230. Is the autopilot still on? Yeah, we're good. Boy, it didn't like that. I messed it all up. I think we're going to have to climb here, guys. I don't know. Put it in the chat. What do you think? Should I climb? Go up 1,000 feet? Keep in mind, it looks like we got a bare left here. I'm going up 1,000 feet. I'm too nervous. That was a waste of energy, wasn't it? Oh, watch the speed. Jesus, what happened there? Boy, no speed protection on the climb. All right. Let's start bringing this speed back. Oh, we're getting there. I think we're okay now. Yeah, that was probably a smart move. I better get ready. Start getting ready. Throttles look good. Now we can get flaps 5. Ooh. Yeah. I guess we'll kind of wait till we get over these mountains. Do a final descent down to, what's our approach? Probably 2,000 feet. Next page. Yeah, 2,000. Nice, got a top of descent marker there. Yeah, let's see, we need to get 180 to get flaps 25. Soon, soon. We're still 10 miles away here, so I'm going to relax. I'm going to try to relax, but I'm all hopped up on coffee now. Free fuel because we're going so slow. Oh, yeah, this number has not changed. I don't think either of these have changed, so it doesn't even model the fuel burn in this one, I don't think. I'll turn off the landmarks. Those can be a little distracting. Yeah, it won't be long now. Well, I don't know. The way I approach it might be a while yet. I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to let it play out. I'm not in a rush. We're not on a timeline here. It's a 600-mile flight. We've been in the air about an hour and a half, so we're doing just fine. Oh, what do we need to get flaps 15? 215. Oh, yeah, we're already below that, so we can add a little extra drag. Yeah, I'll hold off for now. I think 5 is okay. Let's see, what's that turn? What's this turn up here? Let's see, is that, let's say RB. Oh, 2,000 feet by then. Okay. So it shall be. Let's get ready. That's a ways off too. That's like 10 miles, 20 miles. Oh, there's a nice airport. San Jose. Flown into that one before. All right, one more time. Let's go flight level change. I think it's wise. I don't know. We'll find out. Mm-hmm. What's it say for speed right there? 210. Good. We'll be below that. Let's go ahead and go flaps 15. Let's see. I want to make sure. Oh, it's got a 10, but it doesn't show that, so that's all right. I think we're still okay. Flaps 15. Getting down there now. Making a bunch of noise. Let's go ahead and arm. Oh, get back in your seats. Get speed down. Won't be long now. That we're supposed to be at 2,000 feet right here, so... Yeah, we just eyeball it. Yes. Just in a nick of time. All right, we can get 30 below 170, so we're already good on that. That seems like we're coming kind of close. Uh-oh. Ah, we're fine. Turning final. Well, long final, I would guess. Is this us right here? Autopilot off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Come on, where's my throttles? Auto throttle. Oh, it's maintaining. Oh boy, this is not good. I did not realize we were right here. Ah, I thought we had more distance to go. How's our speed looking? Going full flaps. Oh. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Throttle's out. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Yeah, we're landing. Okay, easy, easy. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. Come on, baby. We're not going to make it. Holy crap, that wasn't pretty, was it, guys? Whew. Wow. I should have been keeping an eye on how far we were from the runway. I did not realize we were that close. Programmer Airlines. We'll take a look at that in a second, but wow, that was not very pretty. Oh, my bad, guys. I know it's a bummer to watch a long flight end like that. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, this is a damn shame. Oh, man. Programmer Airlines arriving. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. That was a very odd approach. I also didn't realize that we'd be right up against the mountains. This was an approach that was kind of generated by the flight planner in Aerofly. Get them reversers out. And our passengers were closer to going in the drink than they realized. Let's see what this, hold on, let's see what that looked like from the wing view. Oh, man. That was rough. Oh, wait a minute, we got to check this view. Dive into the ground. Ah, suicide approach. It wasn't horrible other than we were halfway, 3/4 of the way down the runway. Oh my God. How did we ever stop in time? All right, not a bad touchdown. Wow. All right, one more. One more. There we go. We'll go with this view. This is the view that people normally pull up. Wow, there was a lot of warnings going on there. Oh man, that was so bad. We're just holding it up there. Nice animations though. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. We're kind of. Whoop. Oh crap! Get me! Get me! Get me! Stop! Jesus! All right, hold on here. Let me get us back on track. We gotta. I mean, we're gonna have to cut across here. We'll do a shutdown as much as we can, an abbreviated shutdown here. As soon as we go over back this way and find us a gate. Like and subscribe for more entertaining content like this. I think we learned don't approach runway 1 right with that approach. I mean, really, as soon as we came off the mountain, I mean, we were on top of the runway. And we had to be at 2,000 feet. I should have been descending the whole time, but we were right against that. We were right up against that mountain. God, I wonder how they fly that in real life. Jesus. A nightmare. Oh. Whoops. Damn, that's a fast turn. Mad taxi skills on display. I'm gonna have to. I'm done with KSFO unless we come in over the water. We got to do 2-8 left or 2-8 right. Plenty of room to approach. We're just crossing all the runways. Oh, bring the flaps up. How about that? All right, I see a perfect gate for us straight ahead. We're going to fly straight in. Overall, this has been a really enjoyable plane to fly. Uh-oh. There we go. See, check it out. Now I'm just like, now I'm doing the slalom. Let's see, where's the line? Ah, right here. Kind of close to that other plane. I'm going to be careful. Ooh, holy cow, that was terrifying. Well, let's see. Let's check our checklists and see what it says for. Let's see. Oh, we never set the auto brake either. Programmer Airlines. Landing, speed brake was armed. We did that good. So we'll item override, and flaps were good, and shutdown, fuel control switches cut off, hydraulic panel set. So let's see, hydraulic panel, I guess we have to turn these to off. Check that. Fuel pumps to off. Fuel pumps, that. Oh, that. Oh, no, that wasn't it. That was the balance light. Okay, we're good there. Close enough. Weather radar, I don't think we ever turned it on. And now to secure the aircraft, we turn the IRSs to off. Check that. Emergency lights, that's this little cover up here. Okay, we'll go. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh my God. Just stop clicking. And the packs. Which I don't think it had us check the packs when we were... Yeah, they're set to auto. Alright. Set those to off. Check that. And we are secured. Let's go ahead and kill the battery. And I think that's it. Wow. Okay, well... You guys can ding me on that horrible landing, but honestly, we were coming right off of that. I don't know how we would have gotten down. I would have had to have been already doing that turn to final, and it was crazy. That was crazy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep your eye on the channel. Like I said, I'll be doing a couple of streams this week. If you've got some ideas, leave them down below in the comments. Like and subscribe. I'm looking for anything you guys want to see. Aerofly FS, we can do Flight Simulator 2020 or X-Plane 11. But I think we need a Boeing 777 flight. We have been doing a lot of Boeing, so I don't know. Kind of up to you guys. Anyway, like, subscribe, share it out, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.